a guessing game as whether or not you go a second barracks, a stables, or go to age 3 quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so hard to actually fully utilize 5 units of production at a time. Because like a barracks is basically worth 5 barracks from another game. So you know, going to 1 barracks, 1 stables is so expensive.
Yeah. And then you have Russians with endless units.
Yeah,
And just build a barrack that is also a tower and also like spawn all of it.
yeah. And then I think British had a really good like forward barracks playstyle as well. Because
I
every time you
believe
get a house,
so.
you basically get ahead by a villager anyway, so you can really play an aggressive age 2. And then sort of the longer the game goes on, the better it is for you. Yeah,
What map
British,
are we playing
sorry.
on?
Just
What map
equal
are we
footing.
playing on?
Just equal.
Okay. I just screwed up anyway because I didn't set the rally points for my villagers. Okay, explain to me again how this game works. 5 on food, then on wood, or
Yeah, generally, if you're going for quick second town center, yeah, you want like 4 or 5 on food. Probably 5 if you don't get hunting dogs. Probably 4 if you do. And then 5 on wood, 5 on stone. Take your age up. Basically, try and float 100 food when you age up, because then you can take a handsaw as soon as you finish.
and if you go in like racks in
Oh, if you're going barracks, it sort of depends which civ, because the spearman costs are all different. Like if you're Babylon, you want like 6 on food, 3 on wood, 3 on stone, 3 on gold, and the rest back onto wood. But if you're say Persia, you want 8 on food, and then you pretty much don't worry about gold gathering until you get to about 100, till about 60 or 50 gold, because Spyro only costs 10. And then, like, Roman and Norse are a little bit different again with their timings, because...
yeah, but after playing like one game with the Norse, I remember why I hate them.
Why you don't play them?
Yeah, I mean, I love this civ, but at the same time, the whole like tech tree is so broken.
Like, hard to use, or...
I mean, you unlock both of your
Anti-ranged in Age 2?
anti-arch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then anti-infantry in range 3 is like... With how many vills you would normally go up to age?
Sort of about 14? Or oh no, probably, sorry, 13, yeah, 13 to 15 generally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
generally
I
more
went
about...
with like 9.
Yeah, that's way too fast. I was wondering why your score was so, like, it dipped so low.
Yeah, it's like remembering now, so this
Yeah.
game won't give me anything. I won't win for sure.
It's just hard,
Or
like, if...
even like
Sorry?
I wouldn't like win anyway, but like I'm dipping hard in the...
Should take that earlier. Where's... Oh, this is probably a good spot. The Shadow's both a gold mine. And a hunt. Maintain good production there instead of being lazy. Get more gold to get more gardens. So I did go stone. We just have a later age up. Well, your score's pretty much recovered. Sorry?
I changed my mouse so I don't have any of the quick buttons I had on my old mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't have jump to my PC, for example, quickly.
Oh, okay, like all
So
your
I need
macro
to...
keys aren't set up properly anymore. Oh shit, I shouldn't
Yeah.
have lost my scout so early. Probably just focus on get a Lancer harass to start with. I need to make sure I don't overgather food.
You're playing Babs, yeah?
Yeah.
Why do I am going for what I'm going right now? You'll probably go archers or you're still going archers or lancers in H2.
Mostly, yeah. Like, I don't know, Babs just can get away with just spamming anti-infantry units. And, I don't know, it just seems to be a good comp in general.
Yeah, I mean,
Next
I
hunt.
used to play that, so
Where is my next hunt?
it's
What
probably
the fuck? I've got like 2 hunts. Sorry?
Only 2?
I think so. No, 3. Oh, 3 at the back. I finally saw it.
Yeah, I have one quite far, but it's still there.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit weird. See if he's got spears to start with. Just want archers first. Can't really push out to get spears though. But it also means you can really cover spots well. Ah, I might as well just do that. Whoa, I'm way over gathering gold here. What am I doing?
What's your pop right now?
66. What's yours?
52. Sucks. But I did go into wheelbarrow, for example.
Oh yeah, just a little bit early, hey?
Yeah.
You can probably just garrison. Oh, I suppose 810 gets them through it anyway.
Yeah, that's why I moved a little bit.
Oh. Do want to push with everything.
So God, there is a lot of plants.
Maybe I should get a barracks just in case. Shouldn't really need to be gathering from anywhere out there. I'll just check and see he's not over here. The pain that didn't actually finish. Oh, he's got a lot of... Let's try age up here. Got more food up this way. Oh, it's all the fucking way over there. No, it's not over on this one. So he must just be sitting back on his berries. Not a bad idea. Well, I just want to get this and this. I should have got that a little bit earlier. What's your pop at now?
93 out of 95. And my balance of economy is terrible, that's why I went up.
Ah, okay. Because I was going to say, I'm at 170 out of 180. It is a bit slower than it used to be though, like, because they nerfed the gather rates on everything.
I don't have wood at all, and I have like 20 guys on wood all the time.
Yeah, it's hard to actually maintain it a lot of the time. Oh shit. Oh, the bait.
No. Okay, I picked up. Didn't attack move, it attacked single guy because I picked.
Oh. Just press S, like, don't even attack move, just stop command. Because if you attack move, they get a lot of overkill done anyway, but if you stop command, they basically have no.
Yeah, it's strange. Like control in this game was always strange for me. The same with like, for example, Norse Axemen, Axemen. They like can be amazing and they can suck. Also, if I would get this have archers faster,
Yeah,
I could probably.
throwing axemen can be great, but yeah, like they're actually pretty crappy in infantry versus
Yeah, I mean,
infantry.
like if you look at it, they're the weakest tier 2 anti-infantry unit, and
Yeah, that's
probably
it.
the
Like,
weakest tier
and
2 unlocked unit.
yeah, well, that's it. They they're the worst counter infantry unit against both other counter infantry and against cavalry.
Yeah, they have
Um,
like attack versus range, but
yeah,
anything that range that attack infantry and have bonus versus it will
we'll
eat
beat
them.
it anyway. Yeah, that's it. They can't beat chariots or bowmen anyway.
Yeah, also no armor at all, if I'm not mistaken. So like
Um,
they really painful.
they might have Pierce or might I? I'll have to double check.
I think they actually had it. It didn't even have crash armor, if I'm not mistaken. At some
Yeah,
point, I don't know if they actually patched it up because it's like I don't think you get crash even from upgrades. So
no, you don't. There's not a lot of infantry that actually do get a lot of crush armor, but some like upgrades armor. But some of them have it base, like all the other all the other Norse infantry seems to.
yeah, like I believe everyone have at least like 30%.
Whereas ranged have no crush armor, so they just die to it, except for like
Yeah,
the range that are built to counter crush.
yeah, like I really don't like axemen
Yeah,
because you're kind of forced into making them. Because what
yeah,
else you going to do, like skirmishers, and you use all of your wood? Like, you
yeah,
still need a lot of wood for buildings, for longhouses, or for like
yeah.
everything.
Well, that's it. Like the only real benefit of throwing axemen is that they've got snare resist, and yeah, that they can actually hit units at range, so they can actually snipe individual spearmen or bowmen.
Yeah, it's like if you fighting versus infantry, they have like the first attack, and if you mix them with dogs, the dogs snare, so it's harder to get to you. But like now it's a little bit different because it used to be that most of the saves had anti-infantry on level 2, like Greeks, Celts, and so on, had 7 speed, and Axemen had 6. But now when you have like Romans and so on with 6 speed, you kinda have this kiting potential in H2 versus them.
Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, that's true. Like if you're playing Norse versus Romans, you can still kite versus the counter infantry. Whereas yeah, like
Yeah,
versus
but
the
if
other ones, it's just fucked. And you really Persia, you can because they don't have one.
Yeah, but it like Persia H2, just like you don't really have great gun. Like you do raiders and you hope for the
Yeah, you just go
best.
Raiders, and if he gets Asabara spears, pretty much.
Yeah. Actually, like the balance in this game was always mystery for me, the same with the water. Because some saves have so much on water while other have like, yep, you have one ship. Was it
Yeah,
the
water's
Celts
weird.
that only have
Yeah,
like the one ship and nothing else?
Norse has got Longship, but they've got other ships. Celts have got
They
the
had
Swan ship.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, Longships is Norse, and they can just garrison, but otherwise they're pretty much just a trireme. But Celts have Swan ships, which have got like an extra, like they're extra expensive, but they're like the tankiest of all the
Yeah. What is my biggest like hate about the ships is that you don't have siege ship in every faction, and even the factions that don't have siege ships don't have some upgrade to additionally like buff your ships versus towers. Because with like upgrade like that, you wouldn't be like afraid of, for example, islands or other maps because you could kind of land with your ships thanks to that. Like you could kind of clean the defense on the coast. But
Yeah, they
if you
can't just
don't have
tower the
that,
shore
it's
and dick you over on a whole lake.
yeah, like you can do anything. Like okay, your ships may deal pretty good damage versus towers, but towers do like 4 times versus ships or something. Yeah, 4 times.
Funnily enough, the Roman siege ship, the Aeneas, is kind of just like a standard warship in Age 3, but deals like siege damage and a multiplier against other warships. And then you get to Age 4 and it's got an upgrade that turns it into a proper siege ship.
Yeah, I actually think that Romans, like their basic ship, I believe Sat, like was kinda super weak, but later they were much stronger.
Yeah, the Age 2 warship, the Liburnian's just... It's pretty much like a bireme, like, or a galley. It's not as strong
Yeah,
as, like, triremes and longships or swan ships, but yeah, like, because it's complemented by pretty much the best ship in the game. Roman water's the best.
yeah, which is strange because Romans sucked at water. Like in real life, Romans
Yeah,
had terrible ships. Like they won some combats and they later improved it, but it was like, oh yeah, we have Greek mercenaries on our ships. Like we still don't use like purely Roman stuff because it didn't work.
and I don't know about
Also,
like Celtic navies. I wouldn't have thought they would have been as good as like the Greek, Egyptian, and Persian navy.
yeah, like if you would go like historical, the Persian, the I actually am not sure about Persian. I believe they had like nice fleet, but I'm not sure how great it was in history. But like they had great empires, so at some point that like should have really nice fleet.
Yeah,
But
true. They
like
didn't really have
Egyptian
quite the
and Greek,
maritime dependence that say Greek and Egyptian did with one another. Whereas yeah,
but
Persia's
like
sort of...
Greek and Egyptian owned like a lot thanks to the fleets. Like that was their biggest part. Like Greeks, especially, all of the colonies, like always going through the water. The same like with Norse.
Yeah, like all the Turkish and Lebanese areas that were like colonized by like Hellenic Greeks and
Yeah,
shit.
like you had colonies from basically Spain, like the whole inner sea, the Mediterranean Sea
Yeah,
rather
true. That's right.
was.
Did you want me to go Norse or someone for a game?
I mean, I have no clue who I'm playing against, so I don't know what he's playing typically.
Um, I'm not sure what Indoors was playing last time. I'll have a look.
Actually, who is indoors and how experienced the guy is?
Not overly. He did lose to Keist last time he played, I think. Oh, he beat Verada though.
I mean, I
Uh,
beat Verada when
yeah.
I was last in. I mean, okay, I almost beat Verada because I forgot produce units. But like, also, I go back into playing. I was playing some guy, and in like the Spartan game, like Spartan was casting. I was playing versus guy. I almost beat him, and then
So
like
who?
I
Against
hit.
who?
I don't remember now the name. He was like one of the new guys from
Oh,
the
okay. Might have been Keist.
H2,
Oh,
and he was playing romance, that I can tell you. And I was doing really well. I got H4. I was like doing really nicely, and then like all wish to like all will to play left me, and I
okay.
lost. Like I don't know if it's like my ADHD kicked in or like sugar level or whatever, but I
You just
basically
sort of
got like
crashed and you just couldn't be fucked.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't leave the game against the guy only because I respected him and didn't want to act like a dick.
Yeah. Oh, we're through this game. We've macroed up. I'm just gonna leave in the middle of nothing. Yeah. You might as well just sort of like.
Yeah, and especially as I was pushing his base, I had like really good ranged army. So even
Yeah.
when he was like killing my echo, if I would keep rebuilding my echo, because at some point I was just buying food, I wasn't even like building farms at this point. I was too lazy
Oh,
to build farms. So like
I
didn't
sent you an
produce
invite. Did you
fortress
get
to
it?
the
Sorry.
yeah
Oh
yeah
yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I was all that.
That's right. You weren't even making farms. You're just trading.
Yeah, I was like mostly supporting myself on trade and like woodcutters. And yeah, I
Oh yeah.
don't know. Like I especially now I have like less fighting spirit. Let's call it that like that. Like I have these moments when I actually like get exhausted by playing and I drop.
Yeah. Oh, I think it just sort of happens as you get older, unless you're super passionate about it. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean I
you just sort
love
of can't be
playing
stopped.
this game. I love playing this game, especially like when I'm playing it right now with you. I have so much like it's so much better, especially because we are on like some kind of strange connection when I don't lag,
Yeah. I
which
don't know.
is
I just seem
strange
to have a
because
very
you
nice.
you're sitting in Australia and I'm in Europe.
Yeah. I think it's just we're both in region with pretty stable telecom, I guess.
Yeah, actually probably should like. Also, one problem is that typically people playing at the time that I'm not really like on or I'm playing something else.
Yeah. I think we all pretty much have that problem. Like, it's just annoying playing in a game this size because you've pretty much got to be in sync with other people to play.
Yeah, we'll probably set up some like times with you would play because like it's also annoying. I will have uni again at weekends soon,
Yeah.
so this will like screw me over. Yeah, I actually like really enjoy the base gameplay of this. So because I played Stormgate and that whoever came up with this meta right now should go to hell.
Yeah. What's wrong with the Stormgate meta?
Who are you playing as a faction?
I don't play it. I haven't really played it yet.
Okay.
Like, I mucked around in
So
the March trial or whatever it was.
so Vanguard right now have one build. This build is dogs. You just build dogs and you win.
Oh, okay.
And that's your like opening versus every single civ.
So it's like playing with Zerglings, but they're dogs.
Yeah, basically. And dogs have like so strong upgrades that it's stupid. And they didn't actually nerf them because there was patch like 22nd, so what, 2 days ago. They didn't nerf the dogs because they nerfed the creeps on the map, so now the creeps are like weaker, but at the same time, like they didn't touch the most problematic unit.
Ah, does it feel a lot like StarCraft to you when you play it? Or
I mean, I prefer it over StarCraft because it's slower. They need
yeah,
to really fix the unit control. But yeah, like I hated StarCraft for how fast it was.
just a little bit too much happening in it.
Yeah, like this is the great problem in StarCraft for me that
It was sort of a problem in this for a while too, but these days the gather rates are actually slower than they used to be by 20%.
actually like from the games I really enjoy H2 with its speed.
Yeah,
Like the beginning is kind of slow. But I'm not the fan of the Empire Wars.
Empire Wars and Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
I like to set my basic buildings when I want them, not
Oh,
when
yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
decides to build them.
Well, I sort of really enjoy Empire Wars in like every game in the series. Age of Empires 3's is really nice. Where do I get food from?
Okay, I have some like strange issue here with building because again I'm finishing, I'm going to H2 and I don't have the required wood.
Oh, we'll just wait another villager. Just get another stone villager or another wood villager. And then just,
Yeah,
if you start getting to over 100 food and also have a villager already queued after your H2 is about to finish, you can put those guys on wood for a little bit and then just transfer them back.
yeah, I did that right now. Actually, my hands are tired. Like my all of my hands are in the perfect spots for the TC, but not really anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got two nice close hunts, but then my golds aren't so good. Although one of them's
Yeah.
quite tucked at the back, pretty safe.
How
Should
much pop do you
actually.
have?
How much pop? Oh, 26.
Okay, so I'm 24, and because of my hands, I kinda don't have food for it producing on my PC,
Oh,
so
because you
yeah, it
haven't really
makes
got any
sense.
up the back.
Yeah, and I don't want to start like off in front, like 186, which you just see.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Actually, should I go barracks versus Norse because of the
Well,
raiders?
yeah, yeah. You should probably get quite a few spears actually, and sort of force me
Yeah.
to have to get just enough throwing axemen to survive while I go to age 3.
Which skins you have? Also, I keep forgetting that actually spamming the camps everywhere for the resource gathering is good because it gives me healing.
Yeah, yeah. It's good for aid tent. Well, I've got a lot of food that I don't actually need.
Yeah, screwed myself up. Shouldn't leave this army there so long.
Yeah, either just, if you see me go H3, either just fucking boom, jump straight up to like 160 pop and push. Or like, just push on whatever pop you're at, but just shoot straight up and pop as quick as you can. Or just like age up ASAP. If you sort of just, yeah. I mean, you probably don't get all that.
Yeah, I did age up, like, just again, like,
yeah,
you know, my control sucks.
Ah, you're just a bit rusty, probably.
Yeah. Mostly, like, I know what to do. I just, like, don't do it.
Yeah, it takes a bit to get used to executing it smooth again. I'll keep those safe. So using a bit of a screen there is always good. Oh fuck, I need to get a lot of gold.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, you too, man. I don't know, it's just sort of probably uncomfortable really until you're just smooth with the macro again.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, you're not
biggest
making
problem,
bad comps, like, I don't know, like,
the
going...
biggest problem,
Sorry?
probably, yeah, like, to explain, the biggest problem is probably I'm too used to H2, even if I didn't play it for, like, quite a while. I spent, like, quite a long time playing
Y-
HO after I stopped playing
Yeah,
StarCraft days.